What's up, guys? It is Brian here. Today, going to be predicting the AFC Championship game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots at Foxboro this Sunday. So let's get this video started. Tail of the tape, the New England Patriots, they had a sluggish game against the Houston Texans for whatever reason. I don't know what was going on with them. Although they scored 34 points, that was impressive, but just didn't feel like a good game for whatever reason. And I think a big help to that was when Brock Osweiler threw 3 interceptions. Yes, 3 interceptions. I was not surprised that he would do such a duddy move, such a newbie move by an NFL quarterback to throw 3 interceptions in one game. Pretty bad on his part, but defense, gotta give him a little bit of credit for getting those interceptions anyways. I didn't watch the game myself, so I'm a little lost on why they struggled just a little bit, but that's just me. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I kind of had a feeling that we're gonna win this game anyways. As long as they came out with the W, then that's good, and they gotta get ready for the Pittsburgh Steelers this Sunday. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they had a sluggish game as well. They played the Kansas City Chiefs, and they won by a score 18-16 or something like that, something ridiculously low. Surprisingly, I thought this was gonna be a little bit high scoring game, but I was wrong on that part. I was wrong about the outcome. I said the Kansas City Chiefs were gonna win this game, but Pittsburgh ended up rolling with the win with 6 field goals. Yes, 6 field goals. That is a lot of field goals to kick for your kicker, and he made all of them. The defense was able to stop Alex Smith and that stale offense. I kind of didn't know that they were going to be a little bit that bad, but they did a pretty good job at that, and they're always improving since that Miami game. And then this game, they are improving on defense, which really bodes well for them in the playoffs. Any team that does that, gets really hot on defense, can usually win the Super Bowl, so they might have a chance to beat the Patriots this week, but I'll get to that in a second. And Pittsburgh offensively, they were alright. They didn't score any touchdowns, but they kept the chains going, and they got into field goal position, so that was pretty good to have your little kicker to kick the field goals and win the game for you pretty much by himself. Well, not by himself. He had some help from LeVeon Bell, Antonio Brown, Big Ben, so it's not like all him, but I guess he kicked the field goals that most kickers won't make. Well, not really. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm being stupid right now, but you know what I mean. He made all his field goals. The offense did enough to beat the very tough Kansas City defense, and Kansas City defense, they balled out. I'm not going to lie. I mean, to bend a lot, not to allow Pittsburgh to score any touchdowns, but that kind of offense that they have, that was pretty impressive. It's just offensively for Kansas City, it was just pretty bad, and didn't help when Eric Fisher got a holding call on a 2-point conversion. That was pretty disappointing, and almost had a chance to go for a 2-point conversion, but didn't do it, and Pittsburgh ended up winning the game, so that was pretty disappointing. Kansas City part, I really wanted Kansas City to win this game, but just not their year. Again, disappointing yet again. Ho ho. But anyways, let's get to it. So predictions. Who am I going to go with? This is a very interesting matchup because weather in this game wouldn't really make a difference because Pittsburgh, they are always programmed. They're always built to work in any kind of weather. Cold, sunny, rainy, wintry weather, 0-degree weather, 100-degree weather. They're built to last pretty much in any kind of situation. New England, the same thing because they play Massachusetts, so it's kind of cold up there as well. But if I had to put my money on it, I'm going to be putting on the New England Patriots. Yes, they're playing at home. I think since the road to the Super Bowl ends with New England and the AFC side, I think they're going to win this game. I wouldn't say convincingly. I wouldn't say like the last meeting this year when they had Landry Jones as their quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That was pretty fun for both the Steelers and the Patriots, especially for the Patriots. But Big Ben's going to be playing this game, and Le'Veon Bell is going to be good. Antonio Brown's going to be good as well. Hopefully the defense can show up like they did against the Dolphins and the Chiefs. That would be very impressive to see if they can do that. But if they don't, then they will be screwed from the get-go. But I think Tom Brady can work something out. Even without Gronk, he's not playing. So I think they can have a rebound game, even though they did score 34 points against the '1 defense in the Texans. So I think this is a little softer defense in my opinion, and I think Tom Brady can pick them apart. This is a really good quarterback. It's not like Matt Moore or Alex Smith. They're not elite quarterbacks. I mean, Alex Smith is alright, but he's not an elite quarterback. That's just how I feel about him. But Tom Brady, he's just one of those, like you say Tom Brady, boom, greatest quarterback of all time. Well, one of the greatest. A lot of people would defer to that. I don't know about that yet. I'm going to wait until his career finishes in like a year or two, so I'll wait to make that judgment. But I think Tom Brady can get the job done. I think the New England Patriots defense could do enough just to stop Big Ben. Maybe cause a pick or two. Maybe stop Le'Veon Bell just a little bit. I think Le'Veon Bell's going to have a good day. I think Antonio Brown's going to have a good day as well. But I think if they can pressure Big Ben, I think if they can do some work against the offensive line for the Pittsburgh Steelers, they can blitz or they can drop back in coverage and defend, stack up the box against Le'Veon Bell. I think they can do some work against the high-powered Pittsburgh offense. But I think New England wins this game just because of Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, and it's a home game. They're pretty much unstoppable in Foxboro, and I don't see Pittsburgh winning this game. I see it to be a very competitive game. I see it to like maybe less than 7 points that they win this game by. It's not going to be a blowout. It's not going to be like a 30-point blowout like the Texans and Patriots. It won't be something crazy like that, but it'll be an interesting game to watch. So I'm going to be putting my money on the New England Patriots, and final score for me will be New England 28, Pittsburgh 24. I think it's going to be a very, very close game, just like the Seahawks and Patriots Super Bowl. That was the final score, 28-24. I don't know why I keep going with that, but I think it's going to be a very close game. I think it's going to be a fun game to watch. Hopefully it's not going to be sluggish and boring like the Chiefs and Steelers that I did not predict correctly, but hopefully it's going to be a good game to watch. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I have the New England Patriots and Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl. That should be a good one. The last time they met was in 1996, 1997 season, but that was with a totally different scene. I was with Bill Parcells was facing Mike Holmgren, Brett Favre, and Drew Bledsoe. So that is not really a rematch. That is just, I guess, team rematch. I'm not going to say it like that. It's not a rematch. So I'll just leave it like that, you guys. So New England's going to be advancing to the Super Bowl, and please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Who's going to win this matchup? Is there going to be an upset for this matchup? Can the Pittsburgh Steelers beat the New England Patriots? I'll leave it to you guys to say in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, do whatever you want with this video. And I'm going to be catching you guys up next week when I predict the Super Bowl. Maybe. I'm not sure, even though there is a bye week after that, but I'm not sure when I'm going to be predicting the Super Bowl, but it'll be sometime next week probably. So I'll catch you guys up later, and I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. Bye, guys.